Good morning, all the students and the faculty members of Global Institute of Science and Technology. Today we are gathered here for conducting the IIC activity calendars activity as per IIC 6.0. So this is our quarter one of the quarter one activities. As we all know now that in the present era, as entrepreneurship has been considered as one of the most important agenda, because of this way of fetching job is now considered to be the most stagnant way and highest rate of unemployability might occur due to this mode of agenda if people or the students or the future of India or the countries have been thinking among themselves. So job providing is one of the only way to reduce the rise and the hike of unemployability on our country. So in that case, it is very much required that whoever the students, those who have considered themselves to be one of the job provider in place of seeking job, so how they have struggled their life, how they have gone through their own weakness and how they work on that, how they build up their strength and how they become a successful innovator or the entrepreneur first. And before becoming an entrepreneur, it's very important to know how to imagine, just like Sir Albert Einstein is, as per his concern point of view, it's very important that the world is now been considering that the education is the second priority, but the first one is how we could be imagining the things. Best way is to imagination is the most important part as rather compared to education. So in that respect, innovation, successful innovators, and the success. Today's event is actually on success stories for the student innovators and the entrepreneurs as well. So we will be sharing videos on some successful entrepreneurs and innovators, student innovators, those who have become a successful entrepreneur innovators after completing their studentship, uh, and in place of seeking job and in place of thinking of being sticking their career to the job curriculum by say seeking jobs and all that. So they are now been providing many of the peoples and they're feeding them. So now I'd like to thank you all the students, those who have been showed their interest, as our objective is to form this IIC GIST unit, institutions, innovations councils, and in collaboration with IST student chapter as well, which are founded very recently. So we are now been thinking of imposing these things to our students as well, so that it could change the era of the GIST as well. And I'd like to thank the president and convener of ISC GIST unit. And now I'd like to request our convener, sir, Dr. Govi Shankar, to kindly communicate the rest of the this sessions with a nice video sharing with us, and we will all be enjoying the success stories of the future of India and the successful innovators, students those who completed their career and become a successful innovator and entrepreneurs as well. So it is over to you, Govi Shankar, sir. Please.
Everyone.
Just wait, hold on. Nandu, just hold on. I'll introduce us first. Hello, everyone. So today's session is the 14th one for the foundation level, and session is basically covered by our student innovators and entrepreneurs who got selected in top 10 list of NIC 2021. So these innovators have successfully worked upon their ideas and finally created their own innovations. So let me introduce you first to these innovators, and we can listen to them, their journey one by one. So first, I would like to introduce Nandu Surendran. He is currently final year BSc Life Science student at IGNOU. His startup name is B Aegis Life Sciences and Research Private Limited. He is incubated at IIM Kozhikode as a live business incubator. His innovation name is OncoSense, which targets MRI contrast media for early diagnosis of carcinomas which is used to treat the cancer. So now, Nandu, over to you. You can proceed with your session.
Thank you, sir. So good afternoon, everyone. So my journey with startup began on 2017, October 5th. So I was then a BDS student, not a BSc student. So that time, so I had a chance to see my own eyes the sufferings of cancer patients. So most of these cancer patients who are admitted was in their late stages, like in stage 3B or stage 4. and probably almost all the cancers are at stage 4 are untreatable. So they were just on painkillers and awaiting their time, so to speak. So I identified that the problem was with the limitation of early diagnosis tools that is available in developing countries, not just in India, in all the developing countries. So then, I started, for my final year project, I had an opportunity to work with oral medicine and radiology department. So my project name was, early detection tools for carcinomas. So that time I explored all the available solutions, and I also gone through some literature, scientific literature, and I came to know that presently there were very limited early diagnostic tools, and most of this diagnostic tool was in developed countries like US, Europe, and all these kind of areas. So I just wanted to know the possibility of having some low-cost diagnostic solution which can be used in almost all developing countries, including South Asian countries, India, Pakistan, Bangladesh, and all that. Also African countries. So that's how I initially got an idea of an early cancer diagnosis tool. Then I did some thorough research. So I spent about 2 years researching on what all things is possible in a limited environment like in developing countries like in India. And I came to know that currently because our healthcare infrastructure are improving, so we have access to these MRIs as well as these imaging solutions. So that's how I came to a conclusion that my innovation will be focusing on already existing infrastructure. So that's how I came came to be an entrepreneur. At that time, it was just an idea. So my main product was a counter solution that can be used by almost all diagnostic clinics as hospitals who has an MRI. So you just have to inject it before taking an MRI, and if you take the MRI afterwards, the portion which is affected by cancer or the areas which where the tumors are present will be a translucent in the MRI. So the journey was not as easy. So because I didn't have any entrepreneurial experience or any background, so I said I was a very junior student at that time, so I didn't had any idea. But soon after I started the company, I applied for a business incubation in IEM because IEM Indian Institute of Management is considered as the pinnacle of business management, right? So I applied there and I openly said to them that I don't have any business experience. All I have is some idea and a vision to go forward with it, and I need help. I need help with all these kind of business. So yeah, they incubated us, and the first funding came from Bangalore Refinery and Petrochemical Limited. So that was in 2018, in late 2018. So then a couple of funds followed. So then next one was from Kerala Startup Mission, which is actually a prioritization grant. That's actually 7 lakh fund. And then we also got mentorship as well as funding from IIT Mandi. So they have this catalyst program. So where they shortlist these startups which are into this kind of early prototyping stage and help them to make it into a viable prototype. So we got shortlisted into that program, and they also funded 1.5 lakhs, and they also helped us in prototyping our idea. Then other achievements include, so we were selected for the prestigious Expo Medicinal event. That's actually a pan-European event where this kind of European biomedical companies like, the Novartis and like kind of European and multinational companies will come. So we were shortlisted there and we presented the idea there. We also had a chance to be as a delegate in the Indo-French second edition of Indo-French Knowledge Summit that was happened on Lyon. So I have an image of that. So this is me on this blue blazer. This is Mudit Narayan. So he's currently in the Office of Scientific Advisor to the Government of India. Also, this is when I was in Expo Medicinal, which happened on Brazil, Sao Paulo. So also like I am a finalist on the National Innovation Contest conducted by Ministry of Education's Innovation Council and AICTE. So we also at early times I also has been shortlisted for a hackathon conducted by BIRAC and Government of India. So my idea was shortlisted as number one, and this happened on 2018 itself. So for all these budding entrepreneurs, I have to say that even if the journey is not easy, it's very challenging as well as thrilling. So you will get chance to meet people who you never thought you'd be meeting. I never thought I would be sharing dice with the CEO of Dassault Aviation. So when I was in Indo-French Knowledge Summit, so there were these people from Dassault Aviation, multiple French companies, Johnson and Johnson, Novartis, Pfizer. So these kind of multinational companies were there, and I also were there. So I was sharing stage with them. So these kind of things you will only get if you are into this entrepreneurship or a technology business entrepreneurship. And when mentioning about all the help you can get, so Ministry of Education, Innovation Cells, and the AICTE help you from the beginning. So if you have an idea, you just have to apply for multiple programs offered by this organization, and they will guide you from the beginning of idea. So they will help you in preparing business plan. So we also got some help, in this national innovation contest. They also will help you in your IP generation as well as management. So the main thing as an innovator, you have to have some IPs. Patent is the most important thing, and you can also have other IPs like trademark that will be good for your business management. And they can also assist you in converting the idea into product. As I said, this NIC or National Innovation Contest start with idea. So there is an idea stage, there's a POC, and then there is the funding stage. So these people can guide you from basically your idea, prototyping, to make it into a final product. So because these guys are very well connected with all these kind of startup ecosystem, and they will guide you well, and they will connect you with the best people, best mentors available, and you all can benefit from that in a very big way. And also in the final stages, you will be guided on how to prepare a pitch deck, what should you include, and how to pitch your idea, and how to do the fundraising. These kind of things all they will give you. So they are go-to people. They are your go-to people when it comes to an idea into product stage. So they also support in getting incubated. So support you in getting incubated. Also, they have their own funding schemes. So like NIC, in the final stage, you are shortlisted to pitch for funding. So they also offer a funding for your startup. So these are all things that the ecosystem providers like MOE or AICTE will provide you. So from my experience, the journey won't be easy. So there will be multiple hurdles. So when I started, I faced I didn't have any technical expertise as well as business expertise. My solution involves conjugation of multiple fields: nanotechnology, life sciences, material sciences, biomedical innovations. So all this it needs a big team. So when I started, I just had an idea, and I just have some rough way or rough plans to make the idea into a prototype. But after that, this kind of organizations, this kind of ecosystem enablers help me to make it into a prototype. So we currently, as a patent published, we also have 2 trademarks in the name of OngoSense. And also, as I said, we had small fundings. So we hope to have a continuous support from MOE's Innovation Cell as well as AICT in our startup journey. So even if it's not easy, this kind of ecosystem enablers are there. If you were into a startup thing before 2010 or 2012, it might be very hard for you. But now, after Startup India programs, after all these kind of national innovation contests, you have that much opportunity to convert your idea into a product, and the product into a commercially successful business. So, from my experience, if you want something the entire startup ecosystem will be there with you, support you, nurture you, help you to improve yourself. So that's what I have to say. So I don't intend to make this session a very long session, because I am still a student. I'm still learning the basics of entrepreneurship. So even if our startup is 4 years old, we are nowhere near commercialization or commercially. We are not a commercially successful company yet. So that's what I have to say. Thank you. Thank you for listening.
Thank you, Nandu Surendran, for your session. I think that was a wonderful innovation. So I hope with your innovation, our doctors will get an ease to treat the patient suffering from a cancer in future. Thank you. Thank you for your time. So secondly, invite Sahil Uttikar. His startup name is Electron. Innovation title is Cost Effective Revival of Scrapped Scooter, which converts conventional vehicles to electrical vehicles in a sustainable manner. So over to you, Sahil.
Friends, hi the audience, hi to the lovely audience, and thank you to MHRD Innovation Cell for conducting this live session. So, our title is Cost Effective Revival of Scrap Scooter. My team is Mr. Piyush Sharma, and along with me, Sahil, and my mentor is Dr. Sansgiri. So, Electron, we are simple people. We wanted to give something back to our community. So we came up with an phenomena of retrofit to use in the vehicles, keeping a mission statement in mind that to retrofit a conventional vehicle to electric vehicle in a sustainable manner, with three objectives: to being a leading retrofit provider in a scooter segment, be a delight customer through product, and generating repeat customers and lifelong relationships. So basically, our the converted scooter will be driven from low, medium, and high mode. Also, it has a forward and reverse mode. So, like as a car which reverses, the scooty can also be in reverse mode. We also had given a battery status indicator, which indicates your battery percentage and voltage. Also, we has an innovation decentralized use of gets charged from the ultra capacitor, not from the battery. So the minimum voltage is driven from the ultra capacitor. Also, when you start a electric scooter, the starting torque is high. So that can be taken from the ultra capacitor, by which the advantages for battery is that it enhances the life cycle. So the journey from a prototype to entrepreneur began in August 2019, when I was doing research under the guidance of my professor, Dr. P.V. Karandikar. The research was on the retrofitting of auto rickshaw and the retrofitting phenomena. So I published the research paper in that part in IEEE and reputed journals. So in August, as my professor told me, you go and build one prototype. So you will get an hands-on experience about your idea, about your theoretical knowledge to test on a real prototype. So we founded an old scooter with Bajaj Spirit. So it was in bad condition. So only the body was in good condition. So as I mentioned, I utilized the retrofitting phenomena on that scooter, and that prototype was ready by end of end of August. So that when the vehicle was brought to our college at AIT, so it created a boom for the electric vehicles, because it was the just start for the electric vehicles, and many of the students love to ride their scooter in our campus. As in October, we started testing our products. We tested the innovation the part, and then we started participating in many competitions. So after that, in April, by Honorable Minister Sitaraman was announced that there will be a scrappage policy for the scooters, the deregistration for the deregistered scooters. So we there came up with the solution of our retrofitting and stick to it. So then we uh, went through the ISMHRD shortlisting and clearing stages. So it was in July 2020 when our professor Geeta Patil told me that you should give a try for this ISMHRD, and I think that was our first time participating in ISMHRD. Four teams are shortlisted in finalists. So each and every stages of the ISMHRD was challenging for us because each and every stage has a different input, like technical part or non-technical part. So like all the financial statements or any non-technical parts were very new to me as from an engineering background. So in this period, my mentor, Dr. Sansgiri, really helped me out. Like we used to brainstorm with these parts, and cause there was a pandemic, so we had a video calls, we had a phone calls regarding this, and really I was very stuck with this non-technical part. So I would also thank to ISMHRD because they organize the boot camps and the talks that which really helped me to go through this. And in March 20, we were like announced as a finalist of ISMHRD. And till now, we have converted a 5 prototype and they are sold to the customers. So in this journey, my mentor uh, taught me these two things. You must be patient because this journey was from August 2019 till 2021 as of for now. So patience and be persistent. For if you are not patient, and then your whole things or the future things won't be happen, won't be possible. And being a person and not giving up an attitude will really help you to achieve your success. And as you're being an entrepreneur, your goal should be clear that what you want to achieve and what you want to deliver. You should have a positive approach towards your product. You must be confident, and you must, as a leader, you must have the vision and your mission in your head. Achievements, I've been participated to many competitions for like KPIT Sparkle 2020, where we competed more than 3,000 prototypes to reach towards final. We were Southwest finalists, and we were runner-up for the Rajkot Regiment for the Best Innovation Trophy in Army. Then we were also finalists for ITI competition which was in university, and also we were the winners of AIT Tech Fest. We have two research paper on retrofitting as well as one journal published on it. So in this journey, we faced many challenges or the problems are like while making a prototype, we were good with the mechanical part. As an another electrical part, we were like we were, they were it was very new to us. So that was very challenging part, but we managed it out. We sorted out how to do those things. And product development, yes, if you want to be in a market or in a competition, you should develop your product. You can't sit with your only one idea or one feature. You have to add on feature to be competitive. Market survey is the best thing, or is the initial is the best requirement, or is the initial stage that you want to go. You want to research that is your product is really a good solution for the consumer, or like is your product is needed by the consumer. So the market survey, we did at least more than 104 surveys, and after after being building 5 prototypes, we gave to the customers, and we till now we are getting a good feedback right now. Also, the competing stages, as I mentioned that I was parts of many of And that prototype was the winners of AIT Tech Fest. We have two came to me and said me that, hey, go and start building a prototype. I worked hard. I went to my professor. I really like for 2 months I was going 20 kilometers far to that workspace to build my prototype. And as an entrepreneur, I believe that chasing the vision is important, not the money, because money will follow up when you reach a milestone or when you reach your vision. So I will thank to ISMHRD for allowing me to share my thoughts, and thank you for making me as a finalist. Thank you, sir.
Uh, Thank you, Sahil, for your innovation. I think, thank you, like whatever you speak about of your innovation, the way you have focused in creating your innovation with the skills that you have learned from your mentor, that you have said earlier, कि patient plus persistence leads to possibility. And that
Yes,
is
sir.
how I think the innovation journey starts for
Yes,
everyone.
sir.
Thank you. So
Thank
now
you.
I would like to invite Sandeep Vishwakarma, who's the founder of Stack Lab, game developer and AI enthusiastic, and his project name is Drishti, which is in smart aid for visually impaired people, and his domain is social good and healthcare and artificial intelligence. So over to you, Sandeep.
Good afternoon, everyone. This is Sandeep Vishwakarma. I have completed my graduation from Atharo College of Engineering. My idea was a Drishti, which is an AI assistant for a visually impaired people. So I got this idea in my third year of engineering. At that time, me and my friend, we were planning about our final year project. So we got so many project ideas and we presented in front of our teachers, but all the ideas got rejected. It happened several times, like we used to go with the 3 to 4 ideas and that ideas got rejected. So after that, we decided to spoke with our HOD, like why this is happening every time, and told him about our idea. So he told us about like innovation. They told us that they want the innovation, not recreation of any project. So that point got stuck in our brain. Now we are again started finding project ideas, but this time our main focus was a different. Like this time we are searching for a innovation. We started brainstorming on a problem statement. As we know, like if we know problem statement correctly, we can find solution easily. So understanding the problem is first priority. So after that, we selected our domain and healthcare and get ready for the project topic, which is Drishti. So here is a problem statement for a Drishti. Globally, there are 2.2 billion people suffer for visually impairedness, in which India counts 12 million. They can find difficult to interact with surrounding. There are many things they find difficult to use. After that, we come with the solution. Our solution to build an AI assistant glass which can do object detection and have some recognition feature to provide user feedback by earphones. And second feature we think about is SOS mode. In case of emergency, the alert system will send the message to his family and parents. After this, we are done with the software part. We ready the software assembly of project, but the pandemic happened, and I remember that day, 16 March was the last day of college. Everything got shut down. Lockdown happened, then we didn't stop there. We heard about one college who's organizing e-hardware hackathon. I think KC College of Engineering organizing hardware hackathon. So we decided to participate in it, and we showcase our B project in this hackathon. And me and my friend, we presented and we built it and we won the hackathon. In this hackathon, we get one more feedback from a judge who is judging our presentation. He suggested to add one more feature, which is text to speech API. Wala. After that win, our project mentor, Dipali Maste ma'am, had a word with us and told us about MSME and ISEL, what they do, what college provide you, and motivate us about the project to build this project as a product. So here is a point where we decided to build our project as a product. After that, ma'am told us about AISS College of Pune. They are organizing a Atmanirbharta COVID-19 startup competition. So this is our first time in we are participating in a startup competition. Like there is a difference between project competition and startup competition. Project competition we have to submit our problem statement and solution. But in startup competition we have to submit business plan and market strategy and all. We didn't know about things. So we started learning from YouTube, Google, Googling, started and presented our idea in our startup competition and we got second prize in it. And in this competition, we also get one more feedback to add a Google Assistant API in our product. So it will help to navigate user carefully. It's for late experience. That hack was learn we learn more about market strategy, canvas model, and it is totally different experience. After that, after that, ma'am told us about NIC, National Innovation Content, started and told me about that, like who is organizing, what benefits we are getting, the level of competition. So we had a word with him and we decided to increase our team members. Now we are a team of 8 people and started like we divided the team as a technical team and the documentation part team, which will work on a business side and one team will half of team will work on a technical side. Here is our team of 8 people. In this journey of NIC, we learned so many things like making a canvas model, market potential calculation, diamond model of business, boot camps and workshops. They are very helpful from them. Now we are our team is ready to proceed. We are ready to put overfit in the market. In this entire journey is a project to prototype situation, which I thought I think so many things which is new for me. We learn something, never give up, because there is so many times our team get distracted and we are just close to the project. Like just close that, shut down everything, let's back to the work and everything. So there is a very time start, never give up at your project. Staying motivated as a team leader, it is very important to motivate also. Keep motivated to be a motivate and motivate your teammates also. In my case, I just so it will help us to make our product better because the feedbacks are very useful. They teach us so many things.
you have gone through great achievements. Hackathon got published in Economic Journal, and second prize Atmanirbharta. I think this is all because of this tagline that you have said, never give up. All the best then, all the best for your future. So now I would like to invite the fourth innovator, that is Harshal V. Koteva. He is currently third year mechanical engineering student at Bajaj Institute of Technology, Wardha, and his innovation is on Swill Flow LPG burner head. So over to you, Harshal. Harshal, you are not audible. Harshal, you are on mute. Unmute yourself, Harshal.
Am I audible?
Yes, now it's fine. Yes, you are audible now. You can proceed now.
Yes, it's all.
Yes, you are audible and your screen is visible.
Okay. All the innovation ambassador. I am Harshal Koteva, NIC finalist, third year mechanical engineering student from Bajaj Institute of Technology, Wardha. Today we are going to introduce about our product, then what are the phases of our journey throughout this NIC competition, then what I learned from this whole competition and what I am doing. So I am happy to introduce you all about my product, that is Innovators for Flow LPG burner head. In our product, we are mainly focusing on increasing the efficiency of existing burner head. And from last year, we are continuously work on 1 year. And if our products spread all over the India, then it's going to save around 25 crore cylinder in 1 year. That is 355 into 10⁻⁷ kg LPG. So it's definitely save the import duty and the import of LPG of India. So that is a small introduction of our product. So now it's most important that the phases of competition. For that purpose, we are here. So actually, the journey starts from institute level. And at this time, we are only with rough design and some other calculations. And we present in front of all professors of our institute, and we are selected for this next round of NIC competition. After that, we are continuously focusing on our technology and continuously work on it, and we make our final 3D model and its flow simulation as well. But when the next stage comes, that is proof of concept, where we have to submit ideation tool. That is in ideation tool, we have to submit unstructured research. Then what are the problems and what are the solutions you have given. Then the BMC business model canvas. So here
I come to know that NSE competition not only focus on the technology, it also focus on the business as well. So here is the our thinking change that we have to focusing on business as well. At this moment, we are only ready with our finalized 3D model and flow simulation. And we get a first clue of our product that whatever the concept we think that is possible in actual world. So in next uh, stage, that is business plan, but between them we are now focusing on the technology as well as the business. Now we have started our marketing research. Then in technology we make our prototype from our college, and we made 3D part as well. And in between, when the business plan comes, there is lots of session taken from the NSE, and that is the most informative and important session for us. And it gives us a different level of information for our business plan. And here we come to learn how to do market research, how to do marketing, what are the team building, and what tools for the team building, then what are the structure of company. This all the things comes in business plan. So at the business plan, whatever the session taken from NLC, that is very, very important for us. Now at this point, we are ready with our prototype model as well, and we are experiment on it, and we get succeed also. So this is a point where we are ready with our business model as well, and we are clear about our business and how to we are doing our business as well. Now here the things are going very means very easy, or we can say very easy. But after business plan, whatever the financial plan comes, so it's a very tough situation comes in our team, that how to made our product. Because when we are approaching to various vendors, they say that you have to give us a 10,000 product, what we can say, 10,000 product you have to manufacture, then and then only we manufacture it. And when we are a specialized person, when we have to specialized person, they say you have to pay 60,000 or 80,000 per product. So it's looking very tough to manage that whole things. Or it's looking that our product never produced. So at this time, as I'm working in Bajaj Auto Limited, Akurati, Pune, I thought that Bajaj Auto have a 3D metal printer, and luckily our college linked with Bajaj Auto. So I instantly approached to our guide, that is Dr. Pawan Chandak sir, and said him that we have to manufacture our product from Bajaj Auto. So our respected HOD sir and our guide Dr. Pawan Chandak sir approached to honorable principal sir, that is Dr. Narendra Kane sir, and then our principal approaches to honorable chairman sir, that is Bhargav sir. Then Bhargav sir approaches to MD, managing director of Bajaj Auto, that is Raju Bajaj sir. Then as well as CTO, that is Joseph sir. And this link are going, and we within 10 days I got my product in our hand. So I would like to add one more thing, that if I'm going outside, then they will charge 60,000 or 80,000 for me. But I would like to thank our college, our whole management and Bajaj Auto, that they did not charge a single rupee. Yes, guys, a single rupees from us. The one product price which I show you, it's 40,000. Means, and we are manufacture 4 products, and still the 4 products are going to be manufactured. So the price going to be 1,60,000. It's not a less amount, and our college did not charge a single rupees from us. So that gives us a various enthusiasm and what we can say, the enthusiastic word to that we have a supporting management, and we have to do something for them. So here onwards, we are testing on it, and we get a result. All the management, our guide are very, very happy. Then the things comes, that is a financial proposal. We are in financial proposal, we have to submit all the whatever the month expenditure, then what are the your net profit, and this all the things. I would like to add uh, maybe for funny things, or but it's important, but it's funny when you are going to make your financial expenditure, and when you see that yes, this is my first month, and this is selling, and finally you get your net profit, and this is going 1 month, second month, third month, and whole year, then second year and third year, and you get a different level of happiness when you are seeing after 3 years you become a millionaire and billionaire. Yes, in my case, we are going approaching to 20 crores, so it's give a different level of happiness and enthusiasm to work hard for this project so that it will become a market ready product. So that's, and this whole happened due to the NIC and its sessions and its templates as well. So, and after financial proposal, we have to go for pitching, that is yet to become, and for acquiring investors. So this is all about the journey of this NIC competition. I would like to summarize this whole what we can the process into one line, that if you want to convert your knowledge into a wealth, for that purpose whatever you require, that is given by the NIC. So for if you want to convert your knowledge into wealth, then go for this NIC competition. The next, what are the my learnings from this whole NIC competitions? Then if I'm as I am team lead, it's a team building. I would like to add that it's most important to building a team if you want to be a successful startup or entrepreneur. So in my team, yes, a same visionary person are there and they are with us. So now I am focusing on upskilling my skill as well as the upskilling the my team members as well. Then the most important things in the when we are going for the startup, the marketing and the marketing research, and whatever the session taken from NIC that gives us how to do market research, what are the tools for marketing research, then same as marketing tools for marketing, and how you going for the marketing. So that's the thing. Then the third one is IP and patents. Yes, it's most important when you are going if your startup is going to be very, very big, then these things comes in under that. You must have your legal documents clear, you have patent of your products, so that after that nobody can said that this is our products and we claim on it. So that's the whole thing. Whatever the future things or whatever the companies happen in future, they our NIC sessions tells us this happen in future. You have to ready for this, or you have to done like that so that there is nothing conflict in future. Then for me, this is a project management. Throughout the 1 year, I learn how to manage a project and how to things that increase your efficiency in project management. Then the fourth one is a TRL, that is technology readiness level. This is the most important tool if you have to measure a technology readiness of your product. There are 9 steps. First three steps tells you that what is your idea, then what is your calculation, and third one is minimum prototype product. Then the next three steps tells you do testing in a relevant environment and whatever the result for this. And then three steps in operational environment. In actual environment, you have to test your product and what are the results given from this. And if you are succeeding whole TRL level and you reach to TRL 9, that is technology readiness level 9, then you are ready for launching your product in market. Then, as I'm early said, if you want to convert your knowledge to wealth, that is, if you want to convert ideation to your product development, then you have to go for this NSC competition. It will give you a proper process for convert your idea to product development. Then the fourth one that I'm early said, it is a business model. It's under this everything is that is what are your stakeholders, what are your collaborators, then what is your company structure, what is your marketing research, what is your marketing, then this all the things are converting business model. So that's all about my learnings from this NIC competition. This is my team members and mentors. Here is first name, that is our respected Dr. Pawan Chandak sir. Then Sumed Rongar, financial head. Then Shubham Sapde and Asif Sheikh for manufacturing head. Me as Harshal and Shreyas sir. And this is our training testing set. So that's all about our journey and our experiences and our learning. Thank you.
Thank you, Arshal, for this great and super fast innovation. As you have said earlier, that you got this in 10 minutes and created the team. Great that was. So also, it's the fact that innovation doesn't get created overnight, I think. You need to go through the ideation stages, business plans, POCs, financial plans, etc. And that is how you reach to your competitions. So thank you everyone for this wonderful session and sharing your time to our new and upcoming innovation ambassadors. I hope it was a great journey of yours from idea creation to implementation, and with hurdles, I guess, to success with great learnings as well. So the innovation which you have finally made it, and really it really teaches, guides, and motivates the real and hidden talent in oneself. So I hope with this session, our upcoming innovation ambassador, those who are watching this session will definitely got motivated from you. So with this, I'm concluding the session now, and and I would like to tell something to our innovation ambassador, those who are watching, that there is no assessment for today's session, and you can directly go with the next session tomorrow or day after, whenever it is. So with this, I'm concluding this meeting. Thank you for joining.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.